Hey, what's up you guys? It's Zach with PC Bros, and today I want to share with you a build guide. This will not be a normal style build guide like I usually do, where I have all the parts and I have a build montage and I go through everything in depth, but I want to shift the focus a little bit away from the PC itself and focus more on our staples in general and what it might cost you to build them yourself versus the price difference of getting it from us and what that also includes. This whole video is to hopefully help you make a decision on whether you want to get a gaming PC right now or not, because right now might be one of the last times you can see these prices before they go up in early 2026. So let's go ahead and dive in. Over this past year, our staple builds have changed quite a bit. And the staple builds were something that we originally built as giving consumers many different options and many different price ranges to get into PC gaming while giving free shipping and our 1-year full warranty, which is actually really good because we have a full-time customer support team here in store. So we actually have a couple full-time employees just to deal with tickets and PC issues. There's been a few times we've actually had to spend more money to ship it back, and we lost money on the PC just because we wanted the customers to be happy. So our 1-year warranty is extremely nice to have, especially on our thin margins that we have on the staple builds, especially now. Even though we had to raise the prices a bit for the RAM and storage increases, we are not making as much as you might think on these PCs. Just to give you an idea, I know these are not all the exact same parts that we get and not the exact same prices, but it gives you a good idea on what this would cost to build yourself. Starting with the 225F right now, you can get that for about $157, $160. Doesn't change much for us, honestly. We can get stuff like CPUs and GPUs. We either have to buy in very high bulk to get any good deals, or we're buying pretty much at market. And this whole build together with RAM, I think we get RAM maybe $50 cheaper than this right now. This isn't the exact same RAM that we put in it, and we've been trying to go not RGB to save a little money too, just during this time. So really, this whole total would probably be more like $1,200, $1,250 after tax, because this does not even account for the tax, and this is not even including an operating system. So for about $100 more, you get Windows 11 Pro installed, tested, and activated, and our 1-year warranty. And right now, all PC purchases in the month of December going on to January 9th come with a t-shirt as well as a free PC Bros extra large mouse mat. As you can see in the bottom here, once you put in the order, it'll have you choose your size. There's nothing that you have to do for the mouse pad. It just automatically comes in. But right now, our staple pre-builds are not a bad deal at all, and we're not actually making that much money on them. Full transparency, especially with this issue. And if the prices go up even more, I would say right now, this month is a great time to buy a pre-built. Building your own is still an option, would save you a little bit, but that $100 to maybe $200 build fee that we would get on each staple, I think is completely worth the money, especially the fact that you have the 1-year warranty, which sometimes PC parts do go bad and we usually cover it. So the warranty, Windows, and our full-time customer support, and having it built for you by professionals, I think makes our staple builds very worth it, especially right now during this time. And yeah, and there is a little disclaimer here about the RAM pricing. Now, what can this PC do? Now, we have the benchmarks at the bottom of all of our staple builds. Little outdated, but it can game in 1440p, which I'll show you here. So this is Cyberpunk on medium settings 1080p, and it is getting well over 100 FPS. We like to see that in like the 120, 130 range. So higher refresh rate monitors can benefit. This is only 1080p as well, but medium settings on a graphically demanding game like Cyberpunk, we're fully utilizing that GPU. This is actually not updated with the new, better CPU. So this was the CPU, the Intel, the 14400F that we actually used for quite a long time until we just recently switched it. So I do need to update the benchmarks on this, but this gives you a very good idea that you can expect this kind of performance, if not better, when getting this PC, because the CPU is an increase. Now, if we turn up the settings to 1440p, so we are using their preset here for upscaling, but I think it's only at 50, and we're getting some decent FPS here. This PC is definitely a baller, especially still in this price range. You're spending just a little bit over $1,000, which I know is frustrating because you could have got this PC earlier this year, not even that long ago, for like right at $1,000. But really, I think most of the PC enthusiasts think right now that prices aren't looking to go down anytime soon, and probably the opposite. I think it's just going to get more expensive in 2026 to build or get a pre-built. So if you are looking seriously into getting into PC gaming this month, start doing that research and start finding out what PC fits you best. This mid-range PC handles 1440p like a boss. I mean, look, this is Forza 5, over 200 FPS, medium settings. You can't really go wrong. And for only a little bit more, we will build it for you, ship it for you. Shipping is free, which costs us around average $50 to $100, depending on where in the US it's going. And you get the 1-year warranty, which is very nice. I think that insurance and not having to build it and making sure you have a team that wants you to be happy and wants you to enjoy your PC gaming experience, that 100 or so bucks that we're making, which probably after shipping, it might be less than 100 that we're making on these PCs on this specific one, I think it is well worth it, especially getting into 1440. You can pair that with some nice high refresh rate 1440p monitors that are on some really good sales right now. I mean, just a quick Amazon search and I'm able to find, I mean, definitely want to do a little bit more research, but you can get a hella good monitor for less than 200 bucks right now. With this one, I think being one of the pretty impressive options. Now, if you want this PC to be even better for just a little bit more, we do offer the 16 gig option, and you can get 1 to 2 terabyte increase, which I would recommend, especially because I think storage is going to be more expensive too. So you might as well benefit from getting a terabyte now and not having to wait later for it. And we offer white and black on the Okino's Aqua 3 case. So some final pros and cons of going with this staple, which if anything goes wrong, you just make a ticket with us, which goes straight to Jake, the front desk guy, which I believe is right here at the bottom, or you can call our number. We are open normal like 9 to 5 time. Well, I think 10 to 5 is when Jake gets here, but we have full customer support. We have our manager, David, that handles a lot more of the complicated problems, and he is extremely good at it. So you get a full team dedicated to helping make sure that you have a good PC gaming experience here. One of the other pros is this PC doesn't cost much more to build yourself. And when you build it yourself, it doesn't include Windows 11 Pro. You're going to have to get that separately, which we offer on our website for actually a really good price. And a lot of people actually do take us up on this because we have one of the most competitive prices on Windows 11 Pro USBs right now. But we just do it here in-house for you and make sure when you get your PC, it is completely plug and play. And another pro of this staple build is the free shipping. Free shipping on a gaming PC is actually kind of crazy that we're still doing it because shipping costs have gone up tremendously as well, depending on where you're at. It's a good deal. And just like this note here on the top, orders placed after December 7th may not arrive before Christmas. This is our busiest time of year, and we do have full-time staff also to build and ship PCs, but we can only go so fast, and we don't want to make guarantees and promises that we can't keep. So make sure if you are trying to get your gaming PC before Christmas to order it right now, because there's not much time left before the 7th. And after the 7th, we can't guarantee that it'll get here before Christmas. And again, all the way through January 9th at midnight, we are giving free PCBros t-shirts and mouse pads with the purchase of any PC, desktop, or laptop. You want to save money on a little bit of a setup too. The mouse pad saves about 20 bucks, and you get to rep your favorite pre-built company. Now, if one of our pre-builts are not something that you're too interested in, we have had a lot of people recently take us up on custom PCs, which you can have us build, or we can just build a spec list for you based on the needs that you told us, and you can build yourself if that's something that you want. But we've built quite a few in the years. We just actually had one of our most expensive come through, which was an over $6,000 gaming PC. So if there's something more specific that you're wanting and we don't have it on the website, we can also get that for you. I think at this specific time, while the PC gaming market is at this time of uncertainty, it is very important to do the research now and lock in that decision whether you want to get into it. And I think all of these deals, not just ours, on any of the things that you're seeing on Amazon or anything, will look quite different come April of next year. And really just a heads up, because I stand by our great deals on our staples, because sometimes we've even lost money on the staples because we really just want to offer the best product for the cheapest and the best customer support out there. Because really at the end of the day, Matt and Jackson started PC Bros to offer the best systems for the best price to get people into PC gaming and offer some great customer support along the way to make the whole process enjoyable, because we love PC gaming and we love this industry. So we are doing our best here. I wouldn't want people that are interested in getting into this to miss out on some of the great deals. Obviously, pre-builts are going to have an upcharge, but right now I think the amount of upcharge for the build fee and whatever is that gap is closing between building it yourself and getting a pre-built, and whether building it yourself is always going to be worth it right now with fluctuating prices. And if something were to break and you had to ship it back or maybe get a new one, maybe that month later the prices will look completely different too. Maybe they'll be even higher. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully this helped you make a decision on whether or not you're interested in getting a gaming PC this year. Let me know in the comments down below if you need any help making decisions or have any questions about our PCs, and I'd be happy to help you. I do read most of the comments, as many as I can. We get quite a few every day. My next build guide is going to be a normal full process build, don't worry. But right now it's a little hard to get parts, so I wanted to make this quick video to show you what deals we got going on before it's too late. Buy a gaming PC today.